everyone, Brenton here, all cranky, and this is Fortnightly update number 3. This is the third one that I'm doing now. This is the Fortnightly series where I go through your guys' messages, what's happening on the channel for next fortnight, and everything that I've been doing in the last fortnight, and things about me as well. So it's like a vlog, plus channel update, plus like everything. And yeah, they're fun little videos, and it's all just nice in a nice little package, nice little bowl. I just open this up. Oh, look at all the goodies. Look at all the goodies and that's like that. I'm not wearing the same shirt as the other two Fortnightly updates. I'm wearing a plain, looks like a greyish with a white blend through it. We'll get nice and close so you can see the blend. Bit into fashion, as you can tell, with my completely plain tee. No, alright, so I'm in a good mood, as you guys can tell by PPG number 82, you guys can click off to that. It is, the Pittsburgh Penguins won, and that means, guess what, we're off to the postseason, and that is massive. I didn't think we'd get there. I thought we'd lose to the last place team, because it was just too perfect of a scenario for the season to see us lose to the last place team to then get out of the playoffs, but you know, that's we got in. Now we got the New York Rangers. The schedule hasn't come out yet, but anyway, so that's really cool. So that obviously means that there's going to be some more PPG videos, but it's going to be like post Penguin playoff games. So it'll be like PPPG. Ooh, an extra P for free too. I'm not charging any extra, mostly because I don't charge for any of my videos. Because let's face it, no one would pay for them. Everything else seems to be going pretty well, really, actually. I'm doing pretty well, just as I mentioned in the last video, in the process of moving. I'll move out on the 3rd of May? 3rd of May? I want to say the 3rd of May. So it's just getting everything hooked up at the other place so that when I move in there, everything's all up, like the intranets and stuff, so I can keep uploading videos. Otherwise, we started our Sim GM of the Montreal des Canadiens. I've been currently, it was my shift change week this week, so I do a month of working afternoons and nights, and then I do 1 week of days. I just did the changeover from days to nights, so that first week's always a bit like, ugh, and I still got to be able to go to the gym and do all that stuff that I like to do, so I could only do 1 this week. I've done another one now, so that will be up probably just after this video, so watch out for that. I'm starting another indie series, where we play some indie games or some ID games. And I'm going to start another little series as well, which is just going to be fun. Not sure what I'm going to call it or how I'm going to do it yet, but yeah, they'll be playing a bit more popular games, I guess, and I'm just going to go online and get my ass whooped and just troll and go from there, really, and we'll filter out the best bits, and that's going to be a very editing hungry endeavor. But that's alright, it's just whenever I get around to it. Otherwise, yeah, just everything seems to be going pretty well. It's all just, you know, steady the course, steady the ship, and just, you know, keep plugging along, I guess. Nothing too exciting's happening. I'm playing hockey down at the rink as well whenever I can. I can't play a full season this year, mostly because I've got to have a surgery in somewhere between June or September on both my wrists, so that's hunky-dory. So there'll be a week and a half that I'll have to post-date a lot of videos that I do. So obviously there's no downship on my channel, but yeah, I'll be about out of commission, I think, for about, they said I shouldn't be gaming for the first week at least, and they said maybe 2 weeks, just because they don't want my hands to be like, Do you do that when you guys game? Do you like full, like have, I do it every now and then, like I'll be playing and I'll like get out of the way of a shot or something like that. Like, you know, some guy will come around the corner and be like, Jesus, and I myself would be like, yeah, like he's coming out of the TV to attack me. It's very weird how we do that. Or you just like, when you go crouch, you're like this, and when you stand back up, you're like that, and when you zoom, you're like moving a bit forward. There's a guy that I used to play Counter-Strike with that dead set would go, he'd pop it, and then he'd be like, and like, it was the weirdest thing ever, but he'd always, if he could get the exhale out, he'd go, and really weird guy, but I guess whatever floats your boat. I guess that's a bit insane. Write down in the comments what some of your weird gaming idiosyncrasies are. Me English no good here in Australia. You know what I mean. You know the word I'm after. Idiosyncrasies. Nah. I've lost it. The second this video comes off, I'll be like, oh, that's the word. Oh, 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 oh no, oh no, oh no, he didn't. I should really stop dancing. Yeah, so this fortnight I also stumbled across the thing that I have a whole range of different jerseys and I could have different characters with them. So those of you who have been watching the post-Penguin game videos, you guys probably have noticed that. Like, I've got the green guy who's crazy, I've got a depressed hoodie guy, I'm still coming up with what I'm going to do with my black and white jerseys, I've got a purple jersey, and I've got a flory blue jersey, and I've got the gold jersey as well. So that's 7 jerseys, and I'm going to get the old school, the older lighter blue one that we wore against Buffalo in that outdoor game. I'm getting that one, but I'm not sure what player I'll get. But they don't make those anymore, so I'll have to try find one somewhere. Might get I'm very skeptical on buying a jersey, because if we like get bombed in the playoffs, I think anyone could be traded barring Crosby. And that's including Malkin, if you're Wave. I really honestly think that. So, judging, we'll see how it goes, but I mean, Letang being out for as long as, he's not coming back in the season apparently, so that's Marta, Dupuy, him. Airhalf will probably come back but get injured immediately, so that's 4. That's 4 guys that are down in the playoffs. Like 4 pretty key guys as well. It's not like Steve Downey, where we could actually save on penalty minutes. That would be delicious. Otherwise, yeah, shall we go through? We should go through the matchups real quick. I mean, it's rare that I get to do this on an update video of what's happening in the NHL. So let's go through some of the updates and maybe my predictions, and I can ask you guys the same thing. I think that's a good idea. That's just sort of come to me on the fly. That's why I'm rambling through my phone to make sure that I get the correct matchup. So we are playing the Rangers. The Ottawa Senators are playing the Montreal Canadiens. I think that'll be a cracker series, because Montreal has been dining out on extremely good goaltending from Carey Price, and really that's it. That's all that separates them. So if he doesn't come to the party, Ottawa Senators, on the role that they're having, they're going to be a tough team to beat. The Lightning versus Detroit. Detroit haven't been playing very well lately. I kind of feel like Lightning's going away with that. And Capitals versus the New York Islanders. And I think it's going to be a really good series, because both teams are playing really good hockey. Probably give the advantage to Capitals in that one. They might have a good run this year, Capitals. You should watch out for them. And Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Rangers. Everyone will say the Rangers. I, as a diehard Penguins fan, will say the Pittsburgh Penguins, and then I'll watch us get eliminated in 4 or 5 games. Otherwise, we head down to the West. Don't know why I did that. So Duckies. The Duckies play the Jets. So that's kind of cool. It would have been awesome if they had that last year with what's his name, Solani going away. So that would have been awesome if like he had a playoff series against the Jets, seeing that's just where he was drafted. But you know, these things can't happen all the time. And the St. Louis Blues play the Minnesota Wild, who are again dining out on Devin Dubnyk goaltending, which is just let that. I'll sit quiet for a second. I'll let that one sink in. Devin Dubnyk. Has it sunk in? Nah, didn't think so. We got the Rangers. No, we don't have the Rangers in the West, do we, Brenton? No, we do not. We have the Predators and the Blackhawks. That's gonna be a pretty good series, because actually the Blackhawks usually don't play the matchup too well against Nashville, so we'll see how that goes. And Vancouver and the Calgary Flames, who I'm so glad the Flames got in. I'm so glad. I hope the Flames beat Vancouver, just because screw Vancouver. And I know I've got a fan here who's a Vancouver fan, and I apologise, but screw you, you go for a horrible team and unsub immediately. Actually, please don't do that. I love you. No. So those are the playoff series. I think it's going to be awesome. Starts in a few days, so that should be pretty cool. Otherwise, yeah, I've just been doing my podcast stuff as well on the side, so it's been like uber busy for me. Plus like trying to be social and things like that, so I can so obviously I can have a bit of a life. Went out to dinner last night with a young lady, so that was kind of cool. We went to some place where the restaurant menus were all in Spanish, and it confused me. Otherwise, it was just, same old, really, just with me, besides obviously needing the wrist surgery. So we'll get to your comments and things like that. I've got a couple that you guys have said to me. Jake Fernandez has liked everything that I've put up ever since I did the SimGM. It's like, he's just like, yes, finally! Dance, monkey, dance! I shoved my hand up your butt and just moved your hand. He's like, I'm gonna do
Do you see of the Montreal Canadiens? I'm gonna do one. Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's open up some of these comments, shall we? Trying to find them. Oh my god. Stupid phone. I hate it when I archive stuff. Here we go. So for the Sim GM series, someone said trade Manny Malhotra. He's a 79 overall and he's too old to grow. You might be able to get a future prospect and a 3rd round pick for him. I do not want to trade him because he has excellent face-off rating. So that's all I'm going to say with that one. Let's keep going. Oh man. Is really that it? My phone doesn't archive things properly, it's like archived. Cassie420, you look like an idiot now with the Ottawa Senators comment. And that was a video that I made about the NHL 15s, the rosters for every team. So that was when NHL 15 first came out. I went through every roster and I went back and I listened to it because obviously I got that comment and I was like, and there's a fair few people that were like, oh, I'm putting this in my calendar. I made that video in September. So let's just remember that. And there are people that aren't even subs that have gone back to that video and put a comment in on April the 11th just to say, oh, you were wrong about something that you said 8 months ago. Like I knew the Ottawa Senators were going to go on that phenomenal run and Hamburglar was going to come out. Oh, yeah, okay, you've linked me to the YouTuber that said, well, what's going to happen is they're going to play like crap. They're going to fire their coach, and then they're going to pull up a goalie from the AHL who has pretty ordinary stats for an AHL goaltender, come up and be completely gangbusters and go something like 18-1-1. Yeah, link me to that YouTuber. Like, you want to do that? His name was Cassie or something like that. Go Canucks Go said, loving the PPG videos, and that was the guy I was trolling before. But yeah, otherwise that's, pretty much it for your comments. Ask me a question or whatever with YouTube or gaming or just anything myself even included. So obviously I have more stuff to talk about here. But yeah, otherwise it's going to be the gameplay series going forward. And we've got PPG. During the off-season, I was thinking about, I don't know how I'd do it, but I was thinking about reviewing each player's season for the Pittsburgh Penguins because that's like, 25 players roughly, including players that have been called up, maybe 30 odd. But some of those videos would be really quick, but it would fill out those off months when I don't have time to make gameplay videos because obviously I don't have time to do that all the time with a full-time job because I'm not some YouTube celebrity that makes lots and lots of money. I make very, very small, very small amount of money. It's just very small amount of money. But that's it, guys. That's the whole video. Thanks heaps for watching. I do appreciate it. Just hit the like button. Make sure you comment down below if you're not a sub and you've lasted this long on a channel update for my channel. Then you should probably hit the sub button because you're an idiot. Pretty much, you're an idiot. Hit the sub button and you can join the other idiots that are like, yeah, I enjoy this guy. Sorry for calling you guys idiots, that's mean. You guys are awesome. You guys are, well, most of the time you're awesome. Except for this Casio fucking mongoloid piece of shit, just an inbred fuck. Parents just like, fucking comes from lines and lines of just like gay dudes, just like fucking mongoloid pieces of shit. Just like, just doing other dudes and one day like a dick just fell into someone else's vagina and out came you and it was just like, and that was the name, that was the noise that you made, and Dr. Olivia was like, oh shit, no, never mind, just, oh, what a lovely child you have, and there's you, and now you just sit on the internet and you're like, a video that you made 8 months ago, enter, and send it off to me. So I wake up in the morning, and that was the first thing I read this morning. I'm like, what a loser. That was my immediate reaction. Anyway, guys, that's the whole video after the rant. It wasn't really much of a rant. I can get much angrier than that. I can really like fucking just. Otherwise, my football team's doing really well, so I'm really excited about that. They've been really bad lately. Like, I think we've come like second last, third last in the last like 3 or 4 years. So we're 2-2 to start the season. So I'm very happy about that. There's 21 rounds. I want to say 21 rounds. 21 rounds. So it's a long time to go, but 2-2. 2 wins out of 2 games. That's 4, Brenton, but we'll go with that. That's a 2. Anyway, guys, thanks heaps for watching. Have a good day. I very much enjoy making these fortnightly update videos because I can really just ramble about myself and tell you how great I am. I'm not very great. which is sad because that's the one thing I meant to say about those videos. Yeah. I also make a really good spaghetti bolognese. I should probably say that. Oh, and someone asked me, actually, I will fill this out real quick. Someone did ask me why my name is Cranky Baker online. I used to be a pastry chef. I don't think anyone knows that. It was ages ago. I'm 27 years old now. I know I look like I'm about fucking 10. But yeah, when I dropped out of school when I was 16, and amongst various things, I became a pastry chef. And yeah, where it was shit. You had to get up at 3 in the morning, and I went back to school and I got in year 12, and I did a whole mess of other things that I'm not going to go into, and now I have a pretty good little job, plus a side job as well. But yeah, so that's, yeah, but most people don't know that I can bake and stuff. I had to make cupcakes the other day. That was interesting. I tried not to do it very often because, like, I really hated that job. Like, that would be the worst job, probably the worst job that I ever did. Like, that was... I don't know. My first IT job was I worked for a local council, like a really small council outside of Canberra for Queanbeyan, and I had to sit on council meetings and show them how to use PowerPoint. But if you've ever been to like a council meeting, which is like a local government meeting, I guess, for like if you live in a small town, it's like just this local government meeting, and pretty much it's just old people rocking up and they're like, on my bin day, the day that my bins get collected has been Tuesday for the last 27 years, and you want to change it to a Wednesday. It's the most boring thing in the world, so I'm trying to think, I'd hate the pastry chef one way more, because my life went like down the girdler with that, because I just didn't sleep, and like you either have no social life, or you have a social life and don't sleep. Pretty much, you have some sort of dependency. Mine was caffeine, big time, like caffeine energy drinks to get through that. Otherwise, there's a lot of like alcohol abuse and a lot of drug abuse in that sort of industry. And I'm not joking, like dead set. Like you either have some sort of substance abuse, and mine was definitely caffeine. Like I would knock back, no worries. Like it's amazing I didn't have a heart attack, because I would easily do 2 or 3 energy drinks a day plus coffees, easy. Like that would be a normal day. That would be a normal day. That wouldn't be a day that I was overly tired. If it was a day that I was overly tired, like Lord knows what the fuck. Like I would be chasing a Red Bull with a mother, which is another energy drink, which is fucked. It's insane. And then you go on the downer, like after because the energy drink like puts you up, but it only puts you up for like 50 minutes, I found. And then I don't do them anymore at all. I just have like 1 coffee in the morning, and I really only have it on the weekends. Like I try not to drink it too much at work. But like on the weekends, I like to sleep in it a little bit longer and stuff like that. Yeah, so you go up like about 50 minutes, and then you just plummet to like half of what you were, and you go on this massive down. So they're horrible things. If you guys are in that vicious loop, try get out of it. Try like have more nutrients and a lot of water. Water is the thing that you need. Like your body literally shuts down on fizzy drink, or soda pop, or fizzy pop, or pop. Your body literally shuts down on that shit. Like it does not know what to do with it. It's just, yeah, it does not go down too well. So try to, obviously in moderation, yeah, do it. But like, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life or anything like that. But even though I just did. That's the whole video. Thanks heaps for watching. Man, do I go on tangents about shit. Thanks heaps for watching. Have a good day. I like you. I was going to say I love you all, but I really just like you as a friend. There you go. No, I don't want to say see ya. I've been changing these up, so I'll say something different. I think I said arrivederci last time. Or maybe it was au revoir. I'm going to say toodaloo. Toodaloo. Toodle.